But before the WNBA, there was the WBL, the first women's pro league in the U.S. They tipped off in 1979, closed the doors in 1981. This lasted 3 years. But as Kevin Martin shows us tonight, one of those pioneers lives right here in Las Vegas.
Women, young girls at that time, we're not supposed to be out there playing. They wanted us in the kitchen. They wanted us playing with dolls. I got an army set for Christmas.
Growing up in the 1960s, it was clear that Cardte Hicks broke the mold.
I mean, I was in elementary school playing sports, kicking the ball, hitting baseballs over the fence in the cafeterias. Whenever I wanted to do something with the girls, they didn't want me to play with them. They thought something was wrong with me.
By the time Cardte got to high school, there was absolutely no doubt this girl was born to ball, and she wasn't going to let anything, even the fact that she was a girl, get in the way of her and the hardwood, even if it meant pretending to be her brother.
They had taped me down, you know, my hair was always short, and I can even talk like him a little bit, so the coach really didn't know that I was Cardte at the time. They would call me Marky. Mark got drafted to go over to Europe, but when he found out that it was him, he told him, "Nah, you were drafting my sister."
In 1977, Cardte became the first woman to be drafted and play on a men's professional team in Holland. A year later, she became the first woman to dunk in a pro game.
One of the girls passed me the ball so high that I got up with 2 hands and slammed it and hung on the rim, and it was quiet. It was like, what just happened?
In 1979, Cardte returned home to play for the WBL, the first professional women's basketball league in the United States. She was a member of the San Francisco Pioneers before the league folded in 1981. Recently, I was with Cardte for what she thought was an interview. What she didn't know was that we had also planned a reunion with one of her WBL teammates, Musette McKinney, aka Moose, who she hadn't seen in 30 years.
Oh my God, I don't believe you have that. Wait a minute, how did you get this? I signed this for Moose.
How'd she get Moose? Because she was just a beast?
Musette, and
okay.
she was a moose. I mean, she would just take down you and throw you down and stuff. What's up, teammate?
Kevin Martin, 8 Sports Now.
How cool is that right there?
Awesome.
All those years.
30 years.
Hey, now coming up next week, Kevin's going to have more because she sat down with Cardte and Musette, but also with the Aces, Mariah Jefferson and Sequoia Holmes, who played here, who is from Las Vegas.
Oh, okay.
We're going to talk more basketball, share some stories, the past, the present.
Sure, yeah.
So it's going to be kind of cool. But that was really neat, that reunion.
Yes.
She got her with a surprise element.
How cool is
Hey,
that?
Moose!
Yeah.
Thanks,
That is
Chris.
good stuff.